If I do this, does that work? Okay, no, it does work because I just had it on my phone. Okay, I'm assuming that means you can hear me. Excellent. All right, there we go. Turns out I need to turn on the microphone twice, so I'll bear that in mind. But there we go. Excellent, thanks. Right, let me announce it to the people actually playing, and then we'll get started with the seeding. That is the end stream button. That is not the share stream button. Nice thing is on Twitch is you could just link your Twitch and then it works. Let me check. Okay, there we go. Right. There we go. There's the everyone ping. Ooh. Give it a couple seconds before I actually start then. Alright. There you go. Right. But yeah, that's the selection. I had to add a lot of countries to this list. I think before the @everyone ping, I had around, I think what was it, 16 signups from the regulars? No, 15 because I had to remove Ypsilon. And there's the sign up list, but concise as it were. I think, yeah, there we go. So I believe everyone passed like 15 here, so everyone past here is basically signups from the @everyone ping. I mean, obviously, Neighborly, I recognize a couple other people, I think. Recognize. A couple others also ring a bell. Who the hell is sign up as not? Okay, that's actually the name. Fair enough. But we'll see. Anyway, so I might be a couple no shows, but the worst thing is that, well, not the worst thing. The best thing is a bunch of no shows. It's a Minor Nations game. Nothing to major the bounces of anyway. American Quebec. Well, you can hope and pray that happens, but I don't know. Anyway, that does mean I had to add a lot of random people to this stream. There's stuff like Dead Martian that I just personally like in Gotland, and I hope good people get them. But it does mean that if someone like Caraman or Navarra doesn't show us on the end of the world, I think Navarra's probably one of the hardest seeds to play there. They really have to do good Diplo with Granada and someone else to kill Aragon and Scotland early. Provence has options, but there's a bunch of Italians, so they'll be quite interesting to play as well. But Brittany and Provence can work together to kill France, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, it's an interesting seeding. Worst comes to worst, if it's interesting in a bad way where a lot of people die, well, be content of a lot of people die. Absolutely not all slots are created equal. There's a lot of quite bad slots, to be honest. Like, a lot of these, I'm like, will be a lot tough to play. I was debating putting Switzerland in, but Switzerland holds their own in MP, like, major nations games. So I thought I'd put 3 leagues in to like make it a bit harder, especially since we don't have a lot of classic Germanys. There's not a Cologne, but there's a Brunswick, there's a Palatinate, so it's a bit of a harder run. Like for example, there's no BB, but there is a Saxony. And Landshut into Bavaria should still be a reasonable run. There's your standard Byzantium for new content. Serbia because they're basically a definition of a minor nation. So we'll see. I think Scotland's probably one of the stronger tags to have on there, and I hope they don't bully the Irish at PM too much. The Irish at PM, I was thinking like Kildare or something, but I think it's better to let this one just pick. They're all pretty much created equal outside of the ideas, and I let the people who pick their ideas. Asia slots. I'm saving Asia, Africa, and hey Arak, by the way. Yeah, I'm saving Asia, Africa, and India for reseeds. If you actually take a look at what's been seeded in, Persia, a lot of the slots there aren't very good at actually going past Persia itself. So Timmy and whatever breaks free from that should basically act as a bit of a barrier to prevent people, especially in the game, being able to get to India. Who's going to save India for the reseeds, and I think that's basically the plan there. Because a lot of people are going to die. I'm assuming. I mean, I'll be honest. Naples probably lives, but if all 30 of these survive without any reseeds, I'll be very impressed. I mean, Marrakesh, Granada, Navarra, for example, have a really hard time ahead of them. And bear in mind that this Holland is there's not that many people around to fight early Burgundy for them, so it's not going to be that trivial. But we'll see. But I mean, for example, for Holland, is that naturally they want to ally someone like France to help their independence war, but then people like Brittany are not going to be too happy with that. But anyway, it's a minor nations game, so we'll see how that goes. There'll be no reseeds anyway. Yeah, I mean that's why I remove Asia in most mods, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I think that's what 5 minutes past. That's enough time for people to pop in if they've seen the announcement. So I think we are pretty much ready to go. So we begin with Viper for the first seed. Good luck. You can get any of these 30. And he's going to be getting. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Almost to Holland, but that's going to be Brittany. For Viper. Now we're moving on to Oko. I hope he actually makes first session, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, don't shift tab. Good to know. I'll bear that in mind. Brunswick. Okay. It's basically a Cologne game, but worse. Brunswick. Can I spell? Huh. Apparently that is the spelling. It just looks wrong, but good to know. Brunswick. Brunswick. Close enough. Is Venice really that bad? I mean, I see the point of Venice being major, but then what? I mean, I have EU4 open. I kind of want an Italy seed in that area, and I have what, Genoa and Florence. So what? You know what? Sure. Whoever gets Ferrara can be mad at me. They're not playing Venice. Let it be known that I do negotiate with people that bully me. Did I spell Ferrara right? I think I spelled Ferrara wrong, which is quite impressive because it's not a very difficult country to spell. Ferrara. No, that is actually the correct spell. That just looks wrong. No, where the hell is Ferrara? Yeah, that just looks wrong, but it is actually the correct spelling of Ferrara. Fair enough. Well, fair enough then. Okay, Venice is gone. Jesus. But that is Oka with Brunswick. Did I remove Brunswick from the list? I did not. E. Not what I meant to press then. Okay. Next, we're moving on to. Okay. He showed up a couple times, so I have faith. Apicier? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's going to go with that. Ah. Almost Mazandaran. Mazandaran's probably the one that can go towards India the most, but we have Oman instead. Now moving on to William. Thankfully, very pronounceable name. Thank God for that. Determination being the absolute legend day one sub. We appreciate that. We appreciate the day one subs. Okay, on to Gotland. Gotland's going to be a fun one. I think I'm just going to allow Pirate Republic. I might still not disallow Pirate Republics, to be honest. I'll see. But, it's Scotland. You go from Sweden with it. It'll be cool. I think actually, nah. It's minor nation games. We'll allow Pirate Republics. Oh god, Flying Salmons. Well, the mini celebrity. Good luck, Salmons. We have faith in you and your ability to do math homework. And you're off to Saxony. That's a pretty solid choice, honestly. Saxony, that's a very solid tag. I would not complain about Saxony. I would not complain about Saxony at all. Anyway, now up to Cubimax. Okay, that's gonna be a fun one. On Scotland, okay, probably one of the stronger tags here, but it's Cubimax, so I'm not too worried. Nah, should be fine. Oh god, what's Aracon? Good luck, everyone else in the lobby. Good luck, everyone else in the lobby. What's Arak going to be on? That was almost Navarra. I remember Arak doing a Navarra game and complaining about it the whole time. He had to int into Castile, and that was really painful for him. Granada's going to be the same inting, but it's at least a bit more functional as a country. And that's going to be interesting. Arak on Al-Andalus in vanilla. That's certainly an interesting thing. Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, Mr. Finn. Where is he going to be located? On Provence. Okay, a very, very decent country, especially in this lobby. Provence, I believe that's the spelling. Yeah, we'll go with that. Seinaru? Yeah, sounds about right. Where is he going to be at? Ooh. Aha, Landshoot. Fair enough. Pretty solid German tag as well. We're getting through a lot of Germans right now. Ah, Happy. That's going to be interesting. Happy's a decent player. I like Happy. I like his playstyle. Almost a brand new country. Almost. But he can enjoy Serbia. I think it's suddenly a very decent country, especially with the gold mines, so we'll see how that goes. Bowen, though. Okay, Bowen's a good player. Shut up, yeah, that's fair. But Bowen Tunis, that's going to be interesting. I feel like a little Bowen Arak early alliance might be happening. It'll be happening anyway, but yeah, that's a very interesting combination. Mogiji? What a name. Where are you at? I don't control the will determination. I'm sorry. He's off to Dip Martian, my personal favorite. Oh, have to step Dip Martian. Okay, two really strong players coming up. Edwin finally making his triumphant return to EU4 MP. Can't co-op with Aaron this time. Where is he going to get his 50 dev clicks in? Let's see. Now, I want him to have a good country, because I want to see what he can do. Wish and deliver. Oh, Lord. Okay. Naples with... That's... I mean, Naples frequently dies. Edwin Naples, especially it's vanilla Naples, that's going to be interesting. Okay, I think we stand at Edwin Naples. We stand on Edwin Naples. We'll see. I mean, Edwin Naples is... Oof, did not mean to press that button. We'll see how well that goes for them, but Edwin Naples is going to be terrifying. I mean, it's going to help Arak, to be fair, because that's going to be a fat person fighting into Aragon early. Anyway, enough talk. Anthony, where is he at? Okay, that was almost a meme. That was almost a meme to put Syria in there. But if anyone's going to be able to beat up Mams early and scale, it's going to be Anthony on Syria. I want to see as well, 'cause it's probably going to help with Ottomans as well for the biz. But it is what it is. Is Deezer is now going to be off? He's on budget. Well, budget Switzerland, 3 leagues, which is ironic for a province for a country with 2 provinces. But there we go, 3 leagues on is decent. Now off to our great and glorious supreme leader. Where is he going to be at? Rasids is on the list, right? Yes, it's third. He's off to Florence. Okay, will he be able to defend against Naples? We'll find out. That was no, not the Rasids. You distracted me, Mr. Determination. Anyway, Sanguine. He's going to be making his way over to. Oh, for the record, I'm day 1 sub. Navarra. Okay, that's interesting. I hope he does show up to make Sarek's life easier, but he is a. Yeah. Neighborly. Okay, that's going to change my train of thought. An excellent player literally makes his own MP mod. Whatever country he gets, he's going to be able to run away with it. I cannot, as much as I would love to talk shit about Neighborly, I can't. Well, there goes the monetization for that video, for the stream. I think the odd server was fine, right? Oh, it's half the first 9 seconds, it'll be fine. Oh, he's on Georgia. Oh, he's on one of the new overpowered countries. Okay, well, that's going to be a fun one, but at least we have a reliable person on Georgia, so I guess he can't complain about that one. All right. We move on. Oops. To Slipping Jimmy. An interesting name. Sorry, missed the name. And he's on Mazandaran. Okay. That's a fun one for certain. Ran. And then not. Or I guess I should put him as Saphir. But yeah, not. Is going to be making his way over. Mazandra and Persia is the plan, but yeah. Ah, he can enjoy Byzantium. One of our random 44 players gets the new Byzantium. Well, let's hope he doesn't base his entire strategy off a true spray guide, because that doesn't tend to work too well in multiplayer. But on that note, we're on to Hyperia, making a triumphant return after a 3-month break. Welcome back, Hyperia. Missed you. And you're going to be enjoying that return with... Oh, one of the new, quite heavy content countries, but a quite difficult one of that, reseeds. Vlad is next on the list. Vlad is going to sit down and enjoy... Almost an Irish up here. He would have been playing Venice, but he's off to play Ferrara. Anyway, Kedatev? Kadatev? Close enough. Where is he off to? Holland. Okay. And then Nicholas. Okay. Decent player. Yeah, Georgia gets some OP stuff. Not sure about making it free, but it's quite... They have some really strong stuff, and it's neighborly as well, so he's going to abuse it. He gets the Restoration Unit of Muscovy, for crying out loud. But, there we go. Any Irish OPM? That'll be interesting. Raising up is going to be making his way over to... Caraman. I mean, fair enough. I don't know why the wheel decided to take that long to stop. But yeah, solid country. And with Byzantium and all the other players around the Ottomans, shouldn't be that hard to survive. How do we have 5 players and 4 signups left? Because I'm an idiot. Well, you know what? One of these countries just isn't going to get a sign up then. I forgot I had to remove Ipsilon from the list. That's on me. But yeah, that's Genoa gone as well. Got Mob. Lelo. You know what? Which one of these do I want the least? I guess because there's a Serbia and there's a lot of Germans. I mean, they're all okay. Whichever one the wheel will decide is the one we don't get then. Lelo is going to be making his way over to... Almost Palatinate. He's making his way over to Marrakesh. Certainly a very difficult start, but quite interesting. I mean, it's basically Morocco. Ah, determination. Well, congratulations on your last second sign-up. Yeah, Morocco's AI, so them being an F is already been determined. Palatinate? Oh, is there? Did I spell that wrong? It's a Palatinate, isn't it? It is the Palatinate. Yeah. Let's just... I want to talk about that. Palatinate. There we go. Close enough. Spelling has never been my strongest point. So now for the final spin-off for Curb and I guess Determination. Yeah, it's a Platin that ate something. But yeah, anyway, Moldavia for Curb. And I guess let's find out what country Determination's going to get. With a 100% chance, it seems he's secured himself Croatia. Good to know. But there we go, that is the seeding. So if you come to watch the seeding live, thank you very much for watching, it's appreciated. Always nice to see familiar faces as well, I guess. Otherwise, that's going to be it for the stream. The stream was going to be saved as a VOD as before on YouTube, and I'm going to be publishing the seeding in the GC announcements chat anyway. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.